Hey everyone, it's 10 Types, and today I have a really cool deck for you. This is a really good deck. It won a massive tournament, the biggest post-rotation tournament ever, I think. I mean, rotation hasn't happened for that long, but it was still really, it was almost like 3,000 people. Yeah, and this deck won. It's not actually the best deck. I think the thumbnail and title might have said it's the best deck, but it's really good. So I don't know. I haven't played this. I'm not usually a fan of Lugia. Also, I don't like these A specs. Or I like the A specs, but they're really bright. I can't like it's too bright. I don't know why, but it is. So, anyways, the way this deck works, it does have Master Ball as well, which is kind of fun. It's just a little consistency boost. But the main thing here is Lugia V-Star to put the two Archeops into play. Then you go attack with Cinccino, which does 70 for each special energy attached to it, and Snorlax, which does 180 for 3 colorless. You have the new Mist Energy that prevents effects of attacks done to you, which is really nice. Although keep in mind, Snorlax also has the same thing as an ability. And yeah, honestly, I was considering doing my Lost Zone deck, but it kept crashing the game for some reason. So we'll see if we crash today. But I'm super excited to try this deck out. Have not played it much. Also, the ladder got like reworked, which is nice. I think it's better. I didn't really care about it before, but pretty much everyone was at like the same rankings. So rankings, which are supposed to help with pairings, just didn't matter because everyone was at the same ranking. So yeah, also, there have been some glitches with live. Unfortunately, nothing too terrible so far. But yeah, anyway, we'll just hop into the game, see how this goes. The deck looks really fun. Oh, you do attack with Lugia as well. I imagine some of you kind of knew that, but yeah, let's go first as well. I have not played Lugia in probably months, to be honest. I'm traditionally not a big fan of the deck. But okay, yeah, this opening hand looks pretty decent. We'll see what we're up against. We have Minccino. Cinccino, it does for each special energy card attached, so double turbo will not boost our damage. Keep that in mind. Yeah, I honestly don't know exactly what we're going to be going for right now. Our hand looks okay. It doesn't look that good, but does not look terrible either. And our opponent starts reading Greninja, so I don't really know what we're up against. I'll Capturing Aroma though. That always seems good. Flip heads, that is not what we were looking for. But what do we get again? I guess we get Archeops, and we'll just discard it with Serena. That's probably fine. I honestly don't know what to do with this Collapsed Stadium either. But I'll take Archeops. I'll play Minccino. I'll attach a double turbo active as well. So we can actually attach two double turbos to Lugia and start attacking. And we'll just pass. Nothing else too interesting here. We could also retreat the Lugia next turn, unless it dies. If it dies, that's pretty bad for us. We do have Call for Family, but if it dies, I don't know. Our opponent plays Buddy Buddy Poffin, so this is Gardevoir. Ooh, interesting. This was the last deck I was expecting to face today. I have no idea how it's being ran. We'll see, I imagine, pretty quickly. This is Raging Bolt. Okay, this is Raging Bolt Gardevoir EX. And the idea of this deck is they can donk, or they well, they can't like donk, so they can knock this out. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But yeah, they have Raging Bolt EX, which does more for each like it's the same thing as Chien-Pao, but it's different types. And then you have you have Gardevoir EX to accelerate to your other Pokemon. Here we go. Oops, here's Raging Bolt. As you can see, is there a way for me to make it bigger? No. Okay, so you discard energy from Pokemon in play. Ooh, fancy energy. Is this gonna like crash my game like it did? I was recording and my game just like froze potentially because of a secret rare. Um, for those of you who don't know, secret rares and more importantly, I think pretty much different holographic effects can like crash the game, which is bad. Why this happened? It might have been fixed, but I don't think it's been fixed. But anyways, we might like die. So oh no, we won't. We're fine. Okay, so they only get one energy on there with Sadas. It's to each one. They can hit into us, which is annoying, but whatever. I honestly don't know how good this deck is. I feel like it's inconsistent, but so far they're setting up pretty decently. Um, we'll see though. We'll see if they get the Gardevoir into play and stuff like that. I honestly don't know too much about the deck either, but yeah, they have set up pretty well. But obviously they like missed an energy. They missed like the second energy onto the Raging Bolt EX. And yeah, we'll see. But Raging Bolt's a pretty good deck. We see a fighting hitting the other one, which is a little interesting. I guess they're scared of getting knocked out. Anyways, I think we Pokestop, honestly. I kind of want to just hit an Archeops. I guess I should have Pokestopped after. That was not what we were looking for. But we did hit Great Ball. We missed. Okay, so we're going to get Snorlax here, which is fine. Obviously, milling the Lugias is not ideal, but I feel like we really obviously need to get rid of the Archeopses. So I will bump the Stadium because that's good. Play down Snorlax. I'll actually Gift Energy active. And then we can get rid of Iono Archeops Mist Energy. Yeah, that seems okay. I think they'll kind of struggle to knock us out. Well, we'll see. They can knock us out. Anyway, so we're going to discard all of these and draw 5. Okay, what do we do here now? Do we just take the knockout with Lugia and like get 1 Archeops into play? I guess that's what we do. I feel like we need to start taking prizes. Trying to think. So what are the odds they have another Sadas, or like their position's okay? Because obviously it would be nice to just discard the Archeops and like, have that longer term option. But then if we die, we literally just like lose. So yeah, do I read the wind here? That would be like bad. I guess we evolve into Cinccino as well. I think I do just attack. It like feels bad, obviously, but I think it is the play to make, and we will be in an okay position, not a particularly amazing one, but we don't just lose, right? That's the important thing. If they like attack, because I think they will. I think they're going to attack. So I do think we need to get this Archeops into play, which isn't super fun. Wait, do I have? Oh, and I can get. No, I just have 1 Pokemon. I was gonna say I have 2 Pokemon or a few Pokemon, but it has to be a single prize or colorless. So, anyways, I think we put on the active V-Guard, I guess. I don't think it matters, to be honest. We could go into like Snorlax actually, and I kind of like that. Saving Lugia is just a big pain to deal with, or Cinccino as well. Obviously, saving Cinccino's good. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll retreat and do Snorlax, and we'll actually put Gift Energy on that Snorlax. I don't mind that. I like that. In fact, not in love with it though. Oh, I'm like so indecisive. I'll just put the V-Guard on the active. That's fine. Mist Energy, does that do anything? I'll put the Mist Energy on the active. I don't think it matters. So we are taking the KO here, and we will kind of lock their bench up a little, just a little, because obviously we are freeing up a Pokemon, our bench spot, by knocking out the Radiant Greninja. I think this is fine. I don't think it matters either way. Obviously, we would have liked to get 2 Archeops. That would be much better, but we didn't. So, yeah, as I said, I'm not. So the deck does lose Professor Bernette with rotation. We see a Curly getting put into play. Obviously, we need to hope that they don't like draw super well. I'm very nervous because if we die, I mean, it's pretty bad if we die. It's not like we lose if we die, but it's awkward. If they KO our Archeops, that would be pretty bad. I don't think that's going to happen. That's pretty hard to do. I mean, it's not super hard, but it's a little awkward. I'm not sure why they didn't get 2 energy on the same Pokemon. I feel like that would have been much better because they could have just attached the Psychic and then to wherever, and because they can't attack, but they could attach a Psychic and then like Boss or Archeops and knock it out, which would have been pretty good for them. Obviously, then we still would have had a Lugia V-Star and other attackers and stuff like that. But yeah, we do Therapeutic in hand for Snorlax. We have a Jet Energy. We can stick stuff on Cinccino. I'm not too worried right now, but I don't know. We don't hit a ton. We don't hit 240 specifically. We need a little extra. We are going to get Iono'd, which is fine. I don't think it matters. My hand was not very good, but yeah. Okay, this hand's better. Would have been really good if we had this before to get the Archeops in play, but it's fine. We do have access to Boss with Lumineon. We can't really bump it without Collapsed. I'm going to look at the list another tab. We do have another Collapsed. They are getting rid of Boss and what was that? Oh, I can check the battle log. Let's go. Boss and Psychic. And they're getting another Curlia, so they're digging a lot. I don't even know what they're looking for, to be honest. Oh, they're looking for the energy. So they're not going to be able to knock out our Lugia, which is obviously really good, or I don't think they can. Yeah, so they're just going to Bellowing Thunder. They don't have a lot going on. We could go for Snorlax here, and I actually like that a bunch. Or we could just build up this Cinccino, which also feels pretty good. Actually, it doesn't feel that good. I think I'd go for Snorlax here. So we retreat. We do have Iono. That seems bad. Yeah, I guess I Archeops, do the double turbo, and yeah, because then we're hitting 160 if we do a double turbo, another energy. Then we put 2 energy on Cinccino, we're hitting 140, so that's pretty good. and they can't necessarily take the knockout either on their turn. So we're taking double turbo, and gift I think is pretty good depending how many cards we play. Or no, double turbo, therapeutic, that seems better. I think our hand will be fine on the other side of this, and we can Ultra Ball away. Let's see, so I'm attaching V-Guard to Cinccino. I guess I Ultra Ball away an Archeops, which is fine. So get rid of these. And we are getting rid of Archeops, because obviously, would have been nice to get the discard earlier, but it's fine, hopefully. And then we don't want to get rid of Collapsed, I don't think. We'll see what we hit on the other side of this. Let's not get too hasty. Whoa. Okay, so Gift, yeah. Good thing we did not get Gift Energy. Our hand is not good. It's okay, but obviously Gift Energy would not really do anything either. So we'll get rid of Double Turbo, just retreat here, go into Snorlax, and they can't necessarily attack. We're obviously not taking the knockout, and I guess, yeah, we keep Collapsed in play. We don't really have an option, do we? We can't retreat now, but the list plays 4 Jet Energies. Oh, the list will be linked down below in the description as well. It won a big tournament. It won the biggest post-rotation tournament as far as I know. It was, as I said, like 2,500 people. They got Sada's Vitality. So they are going to attack here. I don't know what A-spec they're running. Also, live does this weird thing where cards stack weirdly. Maybe not. Sometimes like cards stack that aren't the same, like different arts of the same card, which they shouldn't. It actually, to play optimally, you should play all the same art because it helps reduce information your opponent knows. But we're gonna die. We're definitely gonna die. Okay, so yeah, I don't really know what they're doing now. I don't think they have any great options other than just take the knockout. If they can boss Lugia, I mean that's okay, but it's not particularly good. I mean we're just gonna take a knockout with Snorlax. Could see retreat, I guess. I'm not sure. Anyway, so they need 3 energy as well. Now, why are they accelerating so much? Are they going into Gardevoir? I would not do that if I were them. Like, can they even do that? I don't know. They've done some weird plays. They're gonna Nest Ball. I have no idea what they're getting. Screamtail. Okay, so Screamtail does snipe us. It's fine. They're just gonna discard their hand. Wow, they're not gonna. Oh wait, they don't even have the attack. Okay, so I just take the knockout, I think. Master Ball, bro, why are you so bright? Okay, so we Archeops to Cinccino. That's good. Jet Energy and Mist Energy, I guess. We don't really want the double turbo on there. We can actually attach the gift to Cinccino. That seems fine. We have Serena to Gust. We have Iono to Disrupt or something. I guess we actually just Master Ball for another Minccino, which is going to be good. We could get another Snorlax. That's probably fine, to be honest. But I'll get the Minccino to be able to take these one-shots. And now in a really good position. So it was definitely the right play to be the, quote, aggressive play. It was kind of safe. It was kind of both. Gift Energy on Minccino seems fine. Yeah, we want to keep the double turbo around. The gift isn't super useful, and Serena isn't doing too much. So we'll just take the knockout now. The therapeutic energy stopping us from going to sleep is nice. We need to double flip heads to wake up. So yeah, that's good that we don't have to worry about that. It's pretty common in Lugia, but still it's nice. I've always been like a bit of a doubter in the card, but it can be good. Oh, and by the way, for those of you who don't know, Jet Energy switches into the active, but only if it's played from your hand. So yeah. Oh, they are scooping up their Gardevoir. That is an interesting play. I don't know why they're doing it so they can re-accelerate the energy to Screamtail to snipe 8160, the Archeops, I guess. That is a play. That is an interesting play. It's kind of a weird play as well. But it's what they're doing. So that's fine, I guess. Or they could do something else. Maybe they could snipe something bigger if they have a tool to bulk up their HP. I don't think we've seen an A-spec either. We could see like a trap play. I don't know. I don't really think we can see a trap play. It is theoretically possible. But yeah, it does 20 snipe for each damage counter on it. So they have, what? Well, right now they have 3 damage counters. They're sniping 120. Looks like they are just going to KO Cinccino. Okay. So I'm fine with this. I mean, it's not an issue at all. Cinccino obviously is doing big damage, but we have another one, so it's fine. Yeah, that's not what I was expecting. And yeah, I guess we'll we have Capturing Aroma. Is this useful? I don't think it's useful in hand. I mean, yeah, we discard Lumineon, so I'll just thin it, I guess. Um, Capturing Aroma is here because I mean, it gets Pokemon, it gets basics and evolutions, I guess is pretty much what it does. So we'll take Snorlax and pop it down. Fall Cinccino. We could accelerate here. I could stick a gift somewhere. I could honestly stick double turbo on Cinccino. I don't love that, but it doesn't feel too terrible. I'll Archeops, see what we got in there as well. We have not a lot. Okay, so that's fine. We have Iono, which will put the energy back in as well. So we could do double turbo and jet on Cinccino. That's not terrible, but not great. We need oh no, that's fine. Yeah, in order to one shot stuff, we need two double turbos is actually fine. So I'll do double turbo jet on Cinccino, and then just take the knockout with Snorlax. We will be in a position to presumably win the game next turn. I mean, we do need a boss, I guess, so we aren't really in that position, but we're kind of close. And not attach energy. We could attach a gift to Snorlax, which is fine, but I won't. So now if we get Iono, the energies are back in our deck, and if we don't get Iono, we can just Iono ourselves. And obviously we get a nice easy KO here. Snorlax is really good. It's honestly one of the best Pokemon in the game. It's really underrated, but I mean its attack, its HP is relatively high, but its damage output is very high for a single prizer. It's all colorless. It's really good. Yeah, so just carrying us completely through this through this game here. So we are gonna see them Palpad back in one Iono. Oh, wait, what? Was that one Iono? No, an Iono and Boss. Okay, so live, as I said, it's kind of glitchy. You can see their discard like looks kind of weird. And yeah, anyway, so it's kind of glitchy. They got back Boss Iono, it only showed us the one, and then get back Screamtail. What is a Raging Bolt? Long neck Raikou, as some call it, and a Lightning, which is fine. To be honest, it doesn't really matter what they do because I don't think they're gonna win this one. They can, and they can just like keep attacking us and stuff, but I think they're gonna KO this Cinccino again, which is fine. I mean, it's not ideal, but whatever. We just knock out the Screamtail, and then yeah, I mean that just it. Then we need to KO the Curly after that. So they could evolve the Curly into Gardevoir, which is probably what they're gonna do. They could just attack with this Gardevoir. I don't think that's what they're gonna do. I think they're setting up Screamtail again, which is fine. I wish live doesn't keep closing my discard pile or their discard pile. Me looking at it, but yeah. So they're gonna snipe us, and then we'll knock them out. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I guess we could have saved the Capturing Aroma. They're going to boss up Archeops, Snorlax. Okay, I guess that makes sense. So we do kind of need to Iono here, which is fine. We're going to Iono ourselves to a small hand, though, which is not ideal. But it is what it is. We are looking for boss as well that has very successfully eluded us this entire game. So, yeah. Jacq, though, oh boy, yeah, let's just Iono. We do strength the hand a little, which is good, I guess. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. We're just gonna attack here. I feel like they should have gone for the Archeops. That would have like hurt our options. This hand is kind of bad, but we do. Oh, that's not it. We do have a Gift Energy, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we have a Gift and then the double turbo. So then we have a nice easy KO here on the Screamtail, which has 30 HP. We will go to sleep. I guess I forgot about that, or I kind of knew about it, but I wasn't thinking about it. We could wake up. I think it's like 50-50 odds we wake up, but I could be wrong. I honestly forget the math. I don't feel like doing it in my head, but we have Jet Energy, Gift Energy. Keep in mind, if you get knocked out with Gift Energy, you have to draw. So you can like deck yourself out, or your opponent can like deck you out with Gift Energy. We're not going to do that, obviously, in this scenario, but that is a possibility. So then we just hit them with Snorlax, and then we hit them with Lugia and win. Ideally, that's kind of like the route we're going down, but we might need Boss to do that. So we'll see exactly what happens here. I'm kind of scared, but I think we'll be fine. We have a very high odds of getting Boss. I don't think it's guaranteed, but I think it's close because Iono puts cards on. Oh wait, no, it's never mind. I was wrong. I was gonna say Iono puts cards on the bottom of your deck, so they're not shuffled in. But Archeops just shuffled the deck. I see Countercatcher on Lugia. That's interesting. I mean, I get why they did that. So they're gonna Iono us, which is good actually. We'll draw more cards. We see Serena, which is not Boss. This list runs a few copies, 2 to be exact, which will gust Pokemon Vs, which aren't what they have. So they take the nice little knockout there. I think they discard an extra energy. Anyway, we won. So let's go. We can get Boss Curlia now and win. Yay. Okay, GG's to my opponent though. Honestly, Lugia's kind of cool. As I said, I wasn't a massive fan of it, but I mean it's pretty good. It's a pretty straightforward, pretty decent deck. It doesn't have a ton of versatility, or I don't know. Honestly, the big issue is if your opponent KOs their Archeops, that's kind of bad for you. But they didn't, so we're fine. And like it's hard to get two Archeops into play, but it is doable. Yeah, and that's all for today's video. If you liked it, consider liking it, obviously. If you didn't like it, you can dislike it, but subscribe, comment down below your thoughts on the deck, and as always, I'm excited to see you in the next video, which will be tomorrow. Yeah, I'm doing a bunch of videos. Temporal Forces is super sick, and yeah, I just hope you enjoyed, and I'm excited to see you next time.